big shifts are happening in the January 2025 real estate market. I'll be diving into the latest trends in the King, Snohomish, and Pierce County areas. Now, some areas are holding as a strong seller's market, while others are starting to tell a different story. Stick around. You won't want to be the last to know about this data, specifically if you are a seller or buyer in this market now. Hey, Ravi Ramachandran, the managing broker with the Rams Group. Always great to connect. Today, we have a rockstar market update for you. And this update that I'm going to be providing will tie what is happening nationally with what is happening locally in the three counties, King, Snohomish, and Pierce, for you to have an end-to-end picture. First, nationally, the housing market is surely showing some signs of stability, contrary to what we've been seeing over the past couple of years, which is a lot as we know. Let's look at home prices. Nationally, the median price is expected to grow at about 2% pace, which is modest, but kind of healthy. There's still a lot of uncertainty, as we know, and the direction of rates is also kind of murky. Rate impacts buyer activity, which in turn impacts the seller's activity. Homes staying longer on the market is causing price stagnation, and the hope is that things should settle in the coming months with prices ticking higher slowly. Then the mortgage rates, which are hovering around 7.17% today, many buyers are tired of waiting and paying rent. The new year is bringing buyers back. We'll see how that goes. All that said, the rates are sure putting a damper on buyer activity, and many buyers are still hoping for the rates to go back to 3%. I'd say that's more of wishful thinking. However, we should see the rates improve in the rest of 2025 for sure. Then let's tackle inventory. More homes are hitting the market nationwide, but the demand remains strong, keeping the competition alive and healthy. Now, this sets the stage of what's happening here in Washington. The local factors here is creating a dynamic market much different than what is happening nationally. We'll look at the specific details now. Let us start with King County. The median sales price is up 4% year over year to $884,000 for residential homes and about $552,500 for condos. Now, prices are climbing steadily, with the last year's average price increasing by about 8.5%, and this is in contrast to what is happening nationally, as you may notice. The market in the Pacific Northwest is much stronger than what it is nationwide due to the local economy being comparatively healthier. And for sales activity, the pending sales rose by about 15.5% and closed sales increased by 15.4%, signaling strong buyer demand. Homes are sitting for an average of about 38 days, and the days on market indicates that, which is slightly longer than last year, but indicative of a competitive market. Let's take a look at the inventory. There's about 1 month's supply of single-family homes and about 2.3 months of condos. That's still a seller's market, but buyers have slightly more breathing room than before, and it was just 0.9 months, less than a month, if you will, in all of 2023. And just to refresh, months of inventory is how long the current homes listed and are active will take to sell, assuming no new homes came on the market. All that said, the key takeaway is, if you're selling, this is a great time to list while prices are high and competition is relatively strong. And if you're on the buyer, on the other hand, act quickly. Know that you have a bit more inventory to choose from compared to what it was in 2023. Now over to Snohomish County. Median sales prices for residential homes saw a significant increase, which was about 15.2% in December alone, with the median price at about $789,000. Closed sales are up as well, pushing the sales activity to about 13.6%, and pending sales remain stable, reflecting a more balanced pace of the market activity. Days on market. Homes are moving in about 33 days on average, a slight increase from last year. As can be seen, the prices are more affordable, making buyers move up north compared to what it is in King County. Now, homes in Snohomish County are going under contract much sooner than King County as well because of lower prices there. Now, the months of inventory is at 0.9 months for residential homes and about 1.2 months for condos. This is still a seller's market, but buyers may find some leverage with slightly increased inventory, if you will. Now, the key takeaway for Snohomish County is, if you're a seller, capitalize on rising prices, and if you're a buyer, on the other hand, be prepared to move fast. Competition there is still fierce, especially with homes priced under $800K. Something to be aware of, okay? Then let's look at Pierce County. Median sale price was up 4.7% year over year to about $559,900 for residential homes, with condos showing stable prices around $380,000. Pending sales rose to about 14.2%, and closed sales jumped by an impressive 31.9%. Now, this is indicative of more buyer activity, especially when the interest rate was in the mid to higher sixes a couple of months ago. Then for days on market, homes are sitting for about 41 days on the market on average, pushing the days on market up, reflecting a slightly slower pace of market activity compared to King and Snohomish counties. And inventory is still at about 1.5 months worth of supply for residential homes, and this indicates that the market is still a seller's market in Pierce County. And now for the key takeaway in Pierce County. Prices remain attractive for buyers who are seeking affordability in Pierce County compared to Snohomish and King, and sellers can still benefit from strong demand and rising prices over there. Now, to summarize, how do these national trends tie with our local market? A few takeaways. Number one is mortgage fatigue. With rates not budging, buyers who are on the sidelines are jumping back on the market, increasing buyer activity across all three counties. Then rising prices and increased inventory providing a unique balance, keeping sellers in the driver's seat still, but offering buyers more options. And thirdly, while nationally the market is stabilizing, locally in King and Snohomish counties, the market is still competitive, with Pierce County being more affordable to buyers. And finally, here's a call to action if you are a seller or buyer in this market. Sellers, this is your moment. Rising prices and active buyers mean now is the time to list. Now let's make sure that your home is market ready to attract the best offers and most number of buyers. If you are a buyer, on the other hand, with inventory ticking up and rates stabilizing around 7%, it is a great time to find your first home or your next home. The reason I'm telling that is the competition is still intense and homes are still going fast. Yes, agreed, you may have to pay a little higher because of the current interest rates. However, it would make little sense for you to pay $250,000 to $300,000 more for the same home when the interest rates start to tick lower, because the buyer competition is going to increase then, right? All that said, you can always refinance later, so that is an option that you may want to consider. All that said, need help navigating this dynamic market or have questions? Drop them in the comments or send me a message. I've included my contact information in the description below for you to get in touch. Thanks for tuning in to this month's market update. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more insights about the national and the local markets. That's it. Until next time, you stay safe and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.